Welcome to the Mix and Thicker Pals. Hi, I'm Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. Welcome to the Mix and Thicker Pals. Hi, I'm Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. The rock goddess, and we're in the place to be. Make sure you come on inside the crystal palace, take your shoes off, leave them by the door, stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. 5 ways to become a crystal. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. 2, all you have to do is type, and we call that what? The boom boom room. The 3rd way to become a crystal, all you have to do is listen, and we call the parlor room. The 4th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is after the show, don't leave your play around me. True player for real. Ask me, you know what I mean. All you got to do is outhouse gang up in this thing. And that's what we call our after show, okay? Now, 5th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is to make sure you join our membership. Oops, y'all, dang. Oops, upside my head. What am I doing? All right, y'all, we're going to do a quick little video on Jasmine because, like, yesterday I was supposed to be talking about Jasmine, but y'all, I didn't even get to talking about Jasmine. We was talking about Olivia. And then we're gonna finish that up. We're gonna finish up Olivia today. I've been like really I've been like really saying, keep telling y'all I don't want to react on Olivia, but y'all wanted me to, so I tried to. Okay, I attempted to. Well, I did. I did. Okay, I did. Okay, so we're gonna try to not do a very long live because I want to do a quick live. We're gonna talk about Jasmine, so hopefully you all will be focused and get on a good foot when you hear it today. That would be really nice if you are. I would really, really greatly appreciate that to get on the good foot with me. Okay, all right. You know, James Brown talked about that good foot. Speaking of which, my birthday is on the same day as James Brown's birthday. It's May the 3rd, so make sure y'all tune in for that. We are live, and I'm not giving, man. You know, it's gonna be a sober day. You hear me? I'm not. I can't, y'all. New Year's Eve was the last day, and I just. Woo, I went back and looked at that video. Woo, I was talking crazy. I ain't gonna be able to do that. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is here we go. We're gonna go ahead and hey, hold on, y'all. Let me make. I'm making my son's lunch real quick. Hold on 1 second. I'm making one of his little quick lunches. So and I'm making dinner at the same time. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Anyway. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and share. Let me pull Jasmine's up here. Pull Jasmine's up. Okay. Jasmine the Eclipse, Jasmine the Predator, Jasmine the what we call her? What I say? Oh, go! I'm a chicken hawk. I'm a chicken hawk. Put him up. You know, we're not reacting on Foghorn today. We might squeeze Foghorn, but right now we're gonna just go ahead and do my Jazzy life now. We didn't even finish this other video with this girl. She done had a whole spaz out. Okay, so we're gonna try to do this video. My favorite hooping. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, let me see. Let me see. She got video. She got playing videos. Okay, let's see if she got. Okay. Um. Hmm. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to get notified. Right. Birthday weekend. Let's see. My boy, first time with soccer. Okay, I think we can react to that. It's just 3 minutes first. Okay, let's try to react to that. I'm gonna pause it for a second. If I can be able to see it, give me a second here. I would really greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate your patience. Okay. And then we're gonna move on and we're gonna wosy on to the other stuff, okay? Because y'all know I ain't reacting on Jasmine in quite a minute. We'll be talking. Olivia been taking so much of our time, and I hate that. I hate that for us. I hate that for us. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my screen going. Okay, here I am. Okay, you gotta. Yeah, I know. It's all good. I got your schedule. Thank you so much for telling me, though. I really appreciate that. 11 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, you got 11 o'clock. Then you got 10. You got 10:45 too. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get started.
Studio, the platform for agencies and
Okay, so anyway, what I forgot, among many other my talents, what I did not tell you all, what I forgot to keep telling y'all is I do websites. So if you would like to do websites, let me know. If you would like to learn how to make candles, I have a small fee. I'm not charging that much, but a lot of learn how to make a basic or simple candle. I can sure show you that. I do candle parties and things like that. So if you would like to make a candle and start your own candle business, I can certainly help you with that. I can first help you to show you how to make candles, and then I can show you how to make a candle business. Those are two separate entities. So if that would be something you're interested in, let me know. And I will do it alive with you, and I will go through it on telling you how to do it. You know what I mean? I could type something up for you and do it, but I think you would get a lot more out of it if I do it for you, if I do it with you, because there's certain tricks of the trade that a lot of people don't necessarily know, that they don't necessarily teach you in candle classes, because I'm taking candle classes. I already knew how to do candles before even taking the classes. I just knew it's just like a third nature to me, okay? And so I do have a partner who makes soap. I make soaps as well, but I think my partner is more. I think she would can teach you better on how to make the soap classes, and she's really good at it. I'm good at it as well, but me teaching you, I would prefer her to do it. So if you're interested in making soaps, and I'll shoot you my partner's information as well. If you're wanting to know how to blend herbs, if you want to learn more about herbs, things like that, I can certainly help you with that as well. So, just want to throw that out there, okay? If you need life coaching, what have you, let us sister know. I got you, okay? If you need advice, if you need tarot readings, if you need some herbs, again, I got you. Just tell me what you need. And if you need notary, if you need anything notarized, let me know. I can also do that for you as well, okay? Thank you so much. Just offering the service, okay? Not twisting your arm, but at least when you come to this here channel, at least Dr. A offers you stuff that you may not get at the other channels, okay? But anywho, let's go ahead and continue. Let's watch Little Legendary do this. Now, we did kind of watch a little bit of this. Oh, let me turn it up. We did kind of touch a little bit of this. I'm doing housework today, okay, y'all? I'm doing housework.
Kick it.
We did watch a little bit of this.
There you go. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
Because you see how patient she is with him. She's not yelling at him like she does at Maya. She yells at her. She's like, get it! Yeah! Let me get Maya, shoot it! And she's yelling at other people's children. But when it comes to old King Legendary, when it comes to this little joker, she is on it. You hear me? She's like, oh, Legendary, you got it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and she's like the soccer mom. You hear me? She's not showing out at this game. She's not showing at him learning at this practice, but she shows out at the other practices. So you got to question. You got to ask yourself, like, what is wrong with this girl? Why do you have to show out at these children practices? What time is it? All right, you got 5 more minutes to be clocked in. Just friend, you got it. Go ahead and sit down and chill. You got it. You got some minutes. You good. You got 5 more minutes. It take you a few minutes to chew that up, and then go upstairs and get logged in. Okay, so yeah, so we're seeing this in action. We're seeing this in plain view. So it's very interesting in how she maneuvers this boy. I'm sorry, y'all, making dinner too. I'm making dinner. So okay. You done chewing? Okay, thank you. All right, so I think it's important that we watch this chick and how she moves. It's so funny because it's so funny that how she talks to this little kid. But then anybody else, she'd have been yelling, screaming. Hell, she don't even watch Legendary. I mean, not Legendary. She don't even watch the little boy. What's his name? Little Aiden. God, these women, boy. These women with these children, they be so unique, boy. You know what I'm saying? Just I understand. If you don't understand, you don't understand. You know what I mean? If you don't understand, you don't understand. Okay. So what I have to I'm still trying to find these art classes, y'all. God, I'm not having any luck. I mean, they got online art classes. I don't want him to have an online art class. I want him to have an actual art class that he can actually go to. But we might have to end up doing an online. If push come to shove, then we'll do an online course. Maybe I could do that until he get into a class. But I'm trying to put my son in something. But I want to put him in something he's gonna like. You know, because I put him in jujitsu for the for the discipline aspect, but I didn't really think it didn't seem like he was really enjoying it, to be honest. He didn't say, well, hey, I don't enjoy it. His energy just gave off like, I'm here. You know what I mean? And I don't want him to be just here, and I don't want him looking like Caitlyn. Okay, I don't want him looking like Caitlyn because that's how he was looking. I'm just gonna be honest, right? So he didn't say Mom I didn't enjoy it, but he just kind of came off like he didn't enjoy it. So I wasn't gonna keep him in doing something he didn't want to necessarily be comfortable in. See that Jasmine need to take a clue from there. Jasmine, you really could learn a lot over here at this channel. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I'm not gonna give you no free advice. You got to pay for me, baby. But anyway, let's continue, y'all. Y'all ready? Let's go.
It is working. Look, mommy, show you. Show mommy. Do it slow. There you go. There you go. You got it.
Interesting.
Keep going. Go that way. There you go. There you go. Yep, go that way. Good job.
Okay, good job.
Go around.
Jasmine, you
There you
take too
go.
long.
Yeah, keep going.
And I think, why didn't you comb the little boy's hair? Why didn't you make any kind of effort to comb his hair? You know what I'm saying? Like you would you want to be sitting up there? Well, let me not ask myself. You always throwing them tired wigs on, looking crazy, looking like somebody just stole something from you. Girl, you look crazy with them wigs on. I just sometimes I ain't gonna lie, Jasmine, I do be laughing at you in the wigs. I just don't say nothing all the time. But as soon as I look at you and see you with them wigs on, girl, I do laugh. I ain't gonna lie. Like I laugh when I see that you want to. It's just funny to me that a mother that has a gazillion children, well, has 5 children. Well, you have one more than I have, okay? But you have, and I don't even care about you have. I don't really at this point in time. Who cares about somebody having different daddies? So what? What makes it just weird is the fact that you know it's just a shame when you don't see none of the days come over there getting the children. That's weird to me, right, Jasmine? Philip comes to get those children. I mean, he's like a whole jailbird over there. But like Chris worked inside of the jails. Wouldn't he want his son not to be a part of the system? Wouldn't he take pride and be like, you know what? I don't want my son to be like these people that I have to work with. You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't he be like, you know what? I'm gonna be patient with this little boy. I'm gonna come get my son. It's not a situation where he don't have to hang out with you, Jasmine, to be a father. Like nobody has to be under your hotel. Nobody has to be on your channel, Jasmine. Maybe if you wasn't so thirsty, maybe somebody would want to have a relationship with your child. But this kind of stuff like this, maybe this is something like a father thing. You know what I mean? This is something that sometimes a father may want to go do. Even if Philip goes to your children, the other children's games. I mean, we've never seen Chris. Chris didn't even go to the legendary birthday. When the last time? But you know what though? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's bad that a man don't come to a child's birthday because as long as he's doing a birthday party separate, not everybody's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be doing it if I had a person like Jasmine and she was acting all thirsty and stuff. So I wouldn't necessarily show up at the party. That ain't really no big deal, to be honest with you. But I know some of y'all will be feeling the ways, but I don't think like if y'all not together, I don't always feel like that the father should be attending the birthday party. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that the father should necessarily be at the birthday party. Because as long as the father is there and the child's like the father could like throw the child their own separate birthday at their house. I think that's fine. But let's continue.
Keep going. You got it. Go around the cones. Keep going that way. Go that way. Watch out for this amp. Come on. There you go. There you go. Soft touches. You want to kick it and go? Go kick it and go. Kick it. Ooh.
Right, y'all trying to
Yeah, good shot. Go get it. Look, legend, right there.
Okay, so we've already, you know what? We've already seen this little part. She took a special time out. See, she never does that. She usually includes everybody's video lumped up into one. But of course, this young man, he gets the whole video to himself. She did took this clip out for us to get more money off of it because people kind of want to see how legendary roll because she knows that people kind of think a certain way about legendary. So what she's trying to do is show us like, hey, look at him. He could do blah blah blah. Okay, we get it, right? We get it, okay. But anyway, what we're gonna do right here is we're gonna segue into another video because I think we've already reviewed that, but I just kind of wanted to reminisce again for a second. Ha ha ha. See, some of this stuff
It's dinner time, and my kids are having some fried tilapia.
hold on, y'all. So I was looking at this video, y'all. I was looking at this video. Well, it's a documentary on Netflix that talks about YouTube child stars, social media children that's making all this money, that's making all the money and children, and they doing all this work and exploitation. And I'm telling y'all, I thought of this really made me think more about a lot of things as far as the children channels are. And I've been watching other sectors with other mommies. Like I've been watching the white mommy sector, and they're no better than these girls. They just cover their stuff up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because they had a means because they're larger channels. I don't think it's because they're Caucasian, but I think it's because there are larger channels than these mommies over here. Okay, with Olivia, you would think with Olivia having all the channels, all the subscribers, and she has the view. I guess the so-called views that she claims that she has, she would be really more. She would have more money to spend. She would have more money to show for her children. But this is what happens. Now look at this channel. Now y'all look at this. Now this was ridiculous. This car washing thing was the dumbest video. All she did was yell at the children. She got angry. So we're not, I don't think we're gonna watch this right now. We'll maybe watch that later. That's a long video. We'll watch this. Okay, and I think we might.
In this video, I'm gonna
We'll see. Now if this is going to be a video where she is like not talking to us and she's real focused on the people, you know what I mean, she's focused on the live, I mean not doing anything, then we're not going to spend a whole lot of time on this, and this might be something we're going to get back with later. But however, we will watch a little bit of this and then we're going to segue into some other things that she's doing. Okay, all right. So don't say I didn't warn you. Don't act like I didn't tell you. Don't act like you forgot. I called us shot, 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 shot. Okay. You hear me, y'all? Drop a crystal, drop something shiny, drop a one if you hear me. Okay. All right. So here she is. She's walking. I guess she's walking into gym. Girl, she got this girl, her in this muscle shirt, girl. Just like makes me laugh. I just on the floor seeing her in this muscle shirt, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look at her. Who is this playing? Is this Jasmine playing again? Oh my God. You can't even hear anything. Jasmine, girl, this is like some grown ups, some grown older people. So look at girl, go sit down. Go sit down with your hand in your nose. With your hand in your nose. Jasmine, teach these children. I mean, she 9. This is typical 9-year-old behavior. So why is Ava got her little long leg butt in the court with legendary? Girl, this is her go-to hairstyle. Can you please find another hairstyle to put in this little girl hair? Why do we always have to see what I rock rough and stuff with my afro puss? Go rock on with your bad self. Why do we have to keep saying that? But we're not gonna watch this whole time. Legendary hair ain't comb. Kate, Amaya hair. It looks like it's about to lock her up. She look like she about to have some locks, y'all. Golly, come on, Jasmine, comb these little children hair. Okay, so what we're not gonna do is watch this heifer play basketball. I think this is her because it's like the biggest girl on the spot. Because her ass is big. This is just filters that she shows. So we ain't gonna watch this whole game. I'm trying to tell you, we're gonna log off of this. I just wanted to show y'all what it is. Okay, okay. So I just wanted to show y'all what this is. Okay. All right, I got a text from my children's school, my son's school, letting me know that they're going to start their class at 11 o'clock sharp. Okay. All right, so we're not watching this whole time. I told y'all if this heifer was going to come up here talking, okay, basically, look at her. Just looking tiresome. Girl, you ain't got shiggity else to do with your time but to do this kind of stuff. You need to figure something else out to do with your life, honey. This sucks. You ain't making no money at this, and this is not helping your channel. But let's continue. Let's move on, okay? I told you I knew she was gonna try. I knew it was gonna be some crap. I knew it was gonna.
It's dinner time, and my kids.
I knew it was gonna be some cool in the gang up in here. You hear me, y'all? Do y'all hear me? Okay, so we're gonna watch again. We're going back and forth now, y'all. Here's Amaya. So she's her favorite children, y'all. Ready, y'all? Remember this? That's good, Amaya. But God, she's just doing this for you, Jasmine. Your voice sucks. Nobody want to hear all of that. Let this just go. No, it's okay. Say you. That's you. There you go, my baby. There you go. Just that screaming that you doing, girl. That's so distracting. That is so distracting. It's not helping her. Purging at all.
Maya, defense. Come on, get the ball back.
Oh, see that right there. Amaya, get the ball back. Okay. And it's funny how the only time they get something new is when they playing sports. So Jasmine is the type of mother. Well, if you play sports, she'll buy you new tennis shoes. But Amaya can't wear these shoes outside of basketball. Check that out, okay? Check that out. She can't wear them new shoes outside of basketball. But yet, y'all, she don't have no regular shoes to wear at school though. Not for real. She don't have no shoes that look like this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So again, this is the favoritism. So she highlighted the two. Now, where is Where is Caitlin's volleyball, boring volleyball?
It's dinner time, and my kids are having some fried tilapia, corn, and a Caesar salad. What's up, you guys? My name is.
She didn't want y'all to see that because Kaylin be missing the ball. She'll walk away when the ball is thrown her way. Just weird. You know what I'm saying? Just weird, right, y'all? Okay, so we'll see that. Okay, then she does the whole thing of she don't highlight Aiden. Of course not. He not gonna get no shine. He gonna get no love. And he's like really into sports. Now he's the one that's into sports. And it's a general love for sports and not because he's trying to please her funky ass. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all. But let me continue. I'm almost done. We not, again, I'm not gonna be long. I'm just dropping a quick video for us to watch on Jasmine.
If you are 45,
I'm just here. You know what I mean? Okay. Again, y'all give me a second here. Let me skip. Okay. This is when she was making these burgers. And this is right before she started yelling at them. She was cussing them out, going in there screaming to the tops of her lungs at these children. It was just like so unnecessary. Then she make it Amaya be the children's mom,
Or what? But this bad boy was just not kicking on like I needed to.
Right now, angry mom. I listen. Nobody wants to eat angry cooking. Do you understand that it's nasty when you cook angry? Who the heck want to eat that bullshiggity? You know what I mean? Girl, we're not gonna watch this whole video. We're not gonna waste our time. That's not what we're not gonna do, girl. Now you can sit up here and talk the stuff that you talk, Jasmine, but again, no self-identity. No self-identity. You everybody else but yourself. Okay. This channel's like this. Look at this. widely chosen by parents. Our website gathers fun and educational free learning videos. Why are we having a little girl up here talking about choosing boyfriends? She is not of age to even be thinking about no boyfriend. Okay, just stuff like that.
It's dinner time and my kids are having some
Kind of stuff that they push up on us. You know, that stuff like that is not, that doesn't make sense. Y'all know it doesn't make sense, right? And then, okay, so here's the full body slim down. Okay, she's talking about it's difficult for her to say, girl, oh my God, Jasmine, why do you do that? And she get ready to break these videos up. So we're gonna watch this one real quick.
Special lunch red.
Okay, we ain't listening on special literature. Hey, I'm doing all right. I am doing all right, all right, all right. You know, that's the dumbest song. Now she got this, you know, I want to swing from the chandelier looking on her nose.
my drive today. It's at 15 minutes away, so I'm waiting on them. It's a lot, y'all. I'm really just tired.
I'm tired.
And
I'm tired of looking at you. I'm tired of you talking about you tired. What have you done when you tired? Look at her hair. Jasmine, why did you part your hair like that? Why does it look like that? You need to take your shiggity down too. Girl, you look at them arms, girl. You look like human.
and I'm actually making myself a TV dinner, the little carb TV dinner, because I'm a little hungry.
I'm chicken hawk. And where's the chicken? Falcon say, boy, I say, boy, what you doing? What you over there doing, boy? Have no brains. No brains, I tell you. Look at this boy. Look at this nook. Okay.
I did eat some hot Cheetos, but I'm not supposed to eat that. Well, I ate a couple of them. They were legends, but it's okay. It'd be like that.
Girl, Jasmine, I'm not gonna tell nobody she's on a diet, right? Because diet is not enough, right? We're gonna say she's on a lifestyle change. So if you're including these kinds of things like sports and working out into your new lifestyle, then why would it would just kill you to eat right? Right, Jasmine? I'm not saying everybody should be vegetarians. Y'all know we are vegetarians over here. And I'm not gonna tell people that they all should be vegetarians, but I am gonna tell you to put way more vegetables in your diet than you do meat. I mean, that's the least you can do. That's weird to me that people do not have vegetables in your diet. That is the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, that is just bizarre. That's like that's abuse. That's oops to me. But that's just my opinion. That you don't even put vegetables in your doggone diet. That y'all ain't got sense enough to try to do something differently. You don't think that that's weird, Jasmine? But let's continue.
Yeah, I'm making myself some low carb. I'm gonna show y'all. It's life and cuisine. It is a carb wise meat level.
Jasmine, but that's processed food, and that's some bullshit. That's not gonna fill you up. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't understand. I don't understand this logic that they have with these lifestyle cuisines and shit. That shit don't really. I mean, I don't really recommend that. I think you almost better off with getting those meals where you cook yourself, where they give you they label out the proportion size, and you basically make those yourself. I think those are better. If you're gonna eat, if you have to eat that, or you feel the need that you're like, well, this is kind of what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I think you'd be better off getting something like that. But I mean, it's cheaper for you to just buy you some vegetables and just cut them up. You know what I mean? Crying out loud, then you buying these stupid ass dinners. Like, you know, what about everybody else want to eat? So you gonna give people dinners? You give people those frozen, you get the children frozen dinners, Jasmine. You wasting the government's money. They should stop you off from buying that kind of stuff. It's just silly to me. You're wasting taxpayers' money on this bullshit. Girl, and for God's sakes, don't you have food stamps or something? If you get Medicaid, you mean to tell me your whole ass can't go to get you some Medicaid? Or, you know, you can't go get that skin looked at. What is the purpose? It's just weird to me. I've just never seen anybody knowing full well that she got all them bumps on her face and she not trying to resolve it, and then she makes it worse. It done got worse. Every time we see her, it looks a lot worse than what it usually look like. Am I tripping, y'all? Comment, please. Let me know am I tripping. Okay, let's go.
Cauliflower pizza bowl. So good. Highly recommend making that. Also, I need to wash Kayla's uniform. I said, why not throw my stuff in there while I'm washing hers? Because why not, right? But also, I need to find her tights. I don't even know what her.
Jasmine, here, watch you wasting time and money. Put all those clothes together. Put all those clothes together. Your children, it's not like they're washing the clothes themselves. You are washing the clothes. Why wouldn't you? Why are you wasting water? Wash all of them clothes together. You. That's why you have a. That's why you have so many clothes to wash because you don't wash correctly. Okay. I would probably have less clothes to wash if we didn't use different you didn't use towels every day. We use every towels every day. We don't use the same towels every day. That's really how most people do to save on money. But I don't want to use the same energy that I had last time. I might have been dirty the day before. Ugh, I don't want to use the same towel. But let's go.
Pads are, we haven't seen those in a while. I want to be at her dad's house probably. So, about to see if they are because, yeah, we need tights. I mean, we need pads. So I said I didn't have a pooch. I still have a pooch, y'all. That's probably never going to go away. It'll just shrink. Honestly, I'm a little bloated right now, but I still got it. Yeah, so I still got it. Well, look at that, you guys. Oh my god, so cheesy. And it is cauliflower. A little sauce and cheese. Ooh.
Okay, look at that bullshit. Girl, she could have made that herself. Why you wasting money? You could have made that yourself, girl. All you had to do was some spelt noodles and some low sodium pasta sauce, a marinara sauce, or whatever you want to call it, spaghetti sauce or whatever. And you could have put you made, and put some vegan cheese on there. Jasmine, you make stuff so difficult for yourself. I appreciate y'all coming in. How you doing, Paulette? Welcome to me, Flicky Pies. How you doing, Mysterious? And did Lynn come in? I thought I saw Lynn. Hmm. Okay. Anyway, hey y'all. Um, you listening? Okay, I appreciate it. Yes, Jasmine looks terrible and losing weight, right? In the face is not good look, right? I'm just saying. Girl, I looked at myself in the face too. I see what y'all's talking about. My face do look smaller. Ooh, girl, it looks weird. My face do look smaller. I'm not gonna lie. I see what y'all talking about. I am losing some kind of weight though in the face. And I know I haven't checked myself. I haven't sat on the scale in a minute because I don't want to do a weekly schedule because it's gonna discourage me. Because you know how it is. Because sometimes you lose inches or you'll lose calories or you lose water weight, but then you jump on that scale and it makes you feel a certain way. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want to step on the scale right now. But I'm almost sure I've lost some weight, more weight, okay? All right, y'all. Okay. So anyway, y'all, let's continue. Okay, I really appreciate y'all. We're not gonna be long. We're not gonna be all long right now because we are gonna do another live later on tonight. Maybe I'll do one later on, and we're gonna finish up live today. Okay, y'all, because we again, y'all know we can't do live for too long. Okay, because I get irritated. Jasmine, I bet be eating everything when she on camera, not filming exactly. Girl, I know she eat everything. Okay, how about that? Look at that. That looks disgusting. Well, she could have made her own dang on noodles. Like right now, what I'm making, because grocery, I know how it is right before you get ready to get grocery. We get ready to get grocery in about 2 days. What's today? Wednesday. So Thursday we'll be getting grocery. Okay, y'all. So right now, shoot, we just got, to be honest with y'all, we just got beans left over. We got quinoa, we got rice. I mean, we keep that on deck. Okay. We got pastas, we got oatmeals, right? And then we got like a lot of vegetables. I mean, that's pretty much what we got. I mean, vegetables, and we got some fruit. You know what I'm saying? We got enough to last us until Thursday. You know what I mean? So it's just like that. And that's what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Even when we don't have this, even when we have more food, we eating the same stuff, to be honest with you, y'all. We just making it a different way. You know, I probably should have made some lentil bean burgers. That's what I should have done. I should make some lentil bean burgers, but I don't really feel like it. I could. I guess it ain't too late. I guess I could make some. I don't know. I don't feel like all that. Oh, and I'm doing corn on the cob, and I got these vegetables. I'm making beans, like lentil bean soup, and then I got these vegetables. I'm just like just boiling some vegetables. I'm gonna season them. I'm gonna drain the water. I'll season them up, and then I got corn on the cob in the oven. threw some butter on there, a little vegan butter, you know. And that's what we're probably gonna eat. Now, my husband more than likely. Now, what I just told y'all, my husband is going to add more with this meal. I assure you. But this is just what I felt like I wanted to make right now. Now, if he want to add more to the meal, he is more than welcome. I just don't. I don't feel like no pasta. He probably gonna throw some pasta with it, with the noodles, but I'm not in the mood. But let's look at
And
Jazzy.
this is what I'm gonna have. Ooh, yeah. All right, I just took it out. I'm eating my food.
I was just lately. I just rather eat. I've been kind of cutting back on pasta, y'all. I'd rather eat pasta than rice. I mean, I'd rather eat. Excuse me. I'd rather eat rice than pasta. I'm just gonna be honest. Okay. But I think this corn is ready. Let me. Mm, I don't know. I'm gonna season this corn. This corn tastes funny. Maybe because it ain't all the way done. Yeah. Hold on.
And then I leave, we're gonna leave. All right, new one. So it was the cord, like I said, and they just brought a brand new one. A brand new one. Thank God. So all, oh, it's kind of dusty though. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and wash Kaylin's uniform real quick. It's already 11:17.
There's power in the word no. At University of
Is it? It is power in the word no, but nobody want to do anything, okay? Nobody want to talk. Nobody want to say anything. People just want to lie about what they doing with their lives. And people want to be something they not. And that's what social media represents. I mean, I ain't going to tell you all my juice. I don't think people should get up here and tell all their business. But for the most part, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a entrepreneur. I'm more into that. I'm more into making money. I'm not gonna lie. I would rather make money than have friends. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you the truth. Unless friends is gonna help me get to the bag. If they die, I'll leave them. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather make money. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. Now, I love my husband. I love my family. And sometimes people get on my nerves, and when they get on my nerves, I'm gonna say something. That's just really pretty much me. That's pretty much like, you know, I'm everything what a Taurus say. I'm everything what a Taurus. Well, everything they say a Taurus say, I am. Do I get jealous? My jealousy be different. I'm more possessive. I'm not necessarily jealous. I'm more possessive. So if I'm connected, if I'm with you, I possess you. You are mine. You know what I'm saying? Once I piss on you, you know, you mine. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest, okay? So that's a little bit about me. Okay. So if you know anything about a Taurus, read up on a Taurus, and that's me. James Brown. I was born on the same day that James Brown was born on, okay? All right. The designer's birthday is on my day. Machiavelli, from what I heard, was on my day. And Star, who does the report, that's the radio. He used to be a radio dude. Now he on YouTube. Same day. And no, James Brown was a master at what his skill was. Keep that in mind. Okay. Now he was a mess though. But I'm not on Uggs, and I'm not a drunk or alcoholic, none of that stuff. So I don't have my addiction is making money. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do have an addiction. My addiction is making money. And I think about money 24 hours a day. I do. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's why I barely sleep, because I'm up creating. Okay, but let's continue.
Yeah, go ahead and get it washed.
Oh my God, why is she? Jasmine, I'm sorry. Whew, I'm in here cooking, y'all. Why does Jasmine always look funky? Why does Jasmine and Olivia always look like they stink? It's weird to me. Oh yeah, I made some coffee. I didn't have no creamer, y'all, so I had to use milk. Vegan, that oats meal. I had to use that dang on oats meal. I ain't had no creamer. So I had to do what I had to do. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on, y'all. Sorry. Okay. Let's watch. No, I'm not getting sick. I'm dang on sneezing because I'm in here cooking. Oh my god. Why does he still have a pamper on, Jasmine? Okay. Let's look at this whole little scene. Why are you rubbing him up, grabbing him up like that? Like, that's the problem. What this boy, this is why this boy can't really function on certain levels, because you grab him up like he's a little kid. He's not a he's I mean, he is a little kid, but he's not a baby anymore, Jasmine. I mean, I'm not even being funny. I'm not saying she shouldn't hug on him or show him love. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is you gotta stop babyfying him in the way that you do it. You see, and then when he start that hollering and stuff like that, and you make it very difficult for people to want to watch him or even want to be around him, because he whines a lot, he cries a lot. He can open up his mouth and all comes out of his mouth. Nobody want to hear that. I can't stand watching children like that. I can't stand it. It's annoying. It's like, get your baby. If your baby gotta do all that hollering, I'm not gonna keep it. I'm just not. I don't like all that hollering. Hold on, y'all. I gotta blow my nose, y'all. Shit. Let me cut her on. Jasmine, he still got pamper on. I thought you said you potty trained him. Why is he wearing a pamper? His hair is not combed. He looks crazy. He's not you didn't even have a bath. You didn't even secure a bath, girl. You are just weird. You are a strange bird. I'm not even being funny. I don't mean no harm when I say this, y'all. But Jasmine is a strange bird. She's ridiculous. You understand? Ridiculous. And I mean every part of ridiculous. Okay? Ridiculous. Okay? That's that is just weird how she just she had no bath. She just taking white. I don't know what's up with these mommies and these white baths. Especially when you're at home. You are at home. You don't have access to a towel, a tub, or anything like that. Are you serious, Jasmine? So you don't have access to a tub, child? Your water cut off again or something? And I can't believe that man sat up there with you, knowing your water cut off. Sat up there with you, being with you, and your water cut off. Girl, he's a fool. Why the fuck Chris didn't get your water cut back on for you? Huh? I'm gonna let these beans cook a little bit more. That's what I'm gonna do. Because the beans is trying to act like they ready. But I want them to cook a little bit more. And y'all know why. And I always agree. I could eat beans at least 3 times a week, y'all, to be honest. I like beans. I got black beans too. I got some black beans. I should throw them black beans in there. Wouldn't that taste good with the lentils? I probably am gonna make a little separate pot. I should throw them in there. Let me see. Let me see how long these black beans will take. That way I can constantly cook them. Yeah, I'm gonna throw these black beans. I'm gonna make them separate pot and put black beans in so I don't mess up that cooking. And I just throw them together after they get to be a certain way. I want some black beans too. I'm gonna throw some black beans with that. That's gonna be tasty, y'all. Anyway, let's continue. Boy. Look at this boy. She ain't got sense enough to get this boy. Why would you were at home, Jazz, and why wouldn't you get a towel and get this little boy in the tub? I don't understand. Y'all let these children come around. That's why these children don't like baths. That's why they cry. The boy cries when he go get his haircut because you don't do it on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? If you go get this boy a haircut all the time, he wouldn't be worried about anything. You get what I'm saying? Man, you just waste a lot of time and energy with this hair. That corn and on cob tastes weird to me. I don't know what that's about. I did season it. It might be me because I am drinking coffee. To drink coffee, then go eat corn might be a funny taste, right? But I did put a little seasoning on the corn. I usually don't put seasoning on my corn. I usually just, you know, put some butter on there and keep it moving. But I wanted to put some seasoning on there. Let's continue. Jasmine just did a six. Let me see. Jasmine just released a 16-year birthday. Oh man, we might have to segue to that one. Hold on, y'all. Head to the no. Head to the no, no, no. Let's go see what Jasmine put out. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Stand by for me for just 5 seconds, y'all. We get ready to see what Jasmine put out that birthday video 5 minutes ago. Let's see. Let's see. She say something about her birthday. We gonna go into that, and then we can come back to this at another time. Oh no, she's live. Okay. Well, we're not gonna watch that right now. Obviously, we can't watch that. She took a fun weekend, a full weekend in my Jazzy life as a solo mom, right? A five girl. Nobody want to watch this bullshit. So she didn't get that many views. Girl, Jasmine only got 59 people watching, y'all. Jasmine, your shit, I mean, your stuff done tanked. Do you understand that? Don't go. Y'all better not take y'all butts over there while I'm talking, okay? Y'all watch these videos through the reactors. Don't go over there watching Jasmine. Y'all tripping, okay? Let's continue. We're gonna stay right here, okay? Sounds yummy. It is. How you doing, Mrs. Jones, girl? I spoke to you, Paulette, right? It's crazy how people love telling lies, right? Just about every video is weird, right? To me, okay, and can't be trusted exactly. For real, shoot. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. If I like you, I like you. Sometimes people can change my mind. If I don't like you, sometimes people can change my mind, and other times not so much. Like she needs to take them braids down, girl. I said that earlier. How you doing, Erica? Girl, yeah, whatever I get to sneezing right, it's non-stop, right? Drives me nuts, girl. I got to sneeze. You know what? I forgot. I did mess with some pepper a second ago. My bag. I'm lying. I'm all like, well, maybe because I'm cooking, that's why I'm sneezing. Well, technically, yeah, girl, I got that pepper up my nose, girl. I start sneezing. Golly. Right. He gave him rides for $10. Oh Lord. Oh my God. I'm going to make dirty rice. Okay, and cornbread for dinner. That sounds good. Mm-hmm. That sounds good. How you doing, Latoya? Welcome to the McFleek Palace. Jasmine is boring as hell. Girl, how you doing, Carmen? Yes, she is. But we make her fun. Because otherwise, we would not be, y'all would not be watching Jasmine if it wasn't for the reactors or whatever. I don't think I'm a reactor. I think I'm a little something differently. I don't know. I keep trying to define who I am. I don't want to be put in a box necessarily. I think I do commentary at times, and I give y'all some I talk a little bit about myself here and there, and I definitely tell y'all about my damn business and shit, cause I'm a money maker. I like making money. I don't like being broke. That's just me, y'all. When I start getting broke, y'all, I start getting depressed, and I have to get myself out of depression. And I'll get up there and start selling. Girl, I will sell a bridge. I'll be like, look at this bridge over here. Get this bridge. She got that music on. I forgot about that. Look, boy, ooh, girl, come on, Jazz. You got to do so. You got to take this boy to go get his haircut. Whoever cut his hair the last time jacked him up. His hair should not be looking like that. And you know what? And part of it, maybe you need to train his hair to be cut. Because I know when my son got here, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. His haircuts, I don't know what they was doing over there. They looked like they was scalping him. You hear me? I'm not gonna lie. It was looking crazy. And my husband had to work it to get it to a point. Now my husband we still working through it, right? But my husband definitely cuts his hair, and I'm not getting ready to sit up in no barbershop. My husband ain't either. But my husband cut hair, so you know what I mean. And if my husband don't feel like doing it, well, I got barbers in the family. My daughter's fiance is a barber, and my cousin is a barber, and they all stay not too far from us, so we know how to get it. And they do hair good, okay? So we straight. And if we go to St. Louis, I got an uncle that cuts hair. I would drop that boy off with my crazy uncle. I'm sorry, I should call him crazy. I'm sorry, Unc, if you listening, but he is crazy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. He funny though. He's like he's like Eddie Murphy. Yeah, y'all cracking up. But he crazy for real. Now, when I say he crazy, no, he crazy for real. Some, well, he was with. Girl, look at that. Let me shut up because I almost told you my business. Jasmine, why that bed look? Why would you show us that? This is like my bed is not made up, y'all. So I'm definitely not getting ready to show you my bed, right? I'm in the kitchen. Listen, I don't have no dishes in the sink, but I do have dishes that's in the rack that is drying, that's air drying. I'm not gonna show y'all that because it looks out of place. You understand what I'm saying? Listen. Listen, my kitchen is clean. I don't even have my rugs down on the floor. The floor swept. It's mopped. It was mopped yesterday. And I got food on the stove. I still ain't gonna show y'all my kitchen. Yeah, y'all still. It's just some things I just don't do. Jasmine don't give a fuck. Olivia don't either. They show they pussies up here. They show they manly boobs, they male boobs. Olivia shows the crack of her stink whack. Okay? Nobody want to see that. Nobody want to see them ugly ass toes of Jasmine. You know her toes look like Flintstone. Flintstone, meet the Flintstones. I know I'm singing the Jetsons, but anyway, I couldn't think of they only do the little thing. You know, when you're here I am singing a song. When you're here in bed rock, you know what I mean? Look at them feet, boy. Flintstone. You hear me? Them feet looks like Flintstone. Girl, her forehead, girl. She look like the predator. And I know Miss Erica comes up here. Miss Erica be so sweet about these mommies because I know I tried to come up here and be really sweet. I really did, Erica. But girl, I couldn't do it. It wasn't in me. It just wasn't in me. It's just wasn't in me. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't hold it back. I was just like, oh my God. I was like, I couldn't believe this. And then when I started, doing my commentary on these chicks, I said, well, what the fuck? What the you know what I mean? F is going on, girl. Look, this drawer. Let me tell you something. I would probably get something like this if my husband wasn't so rough on stuff. I don't mind little stuff like this because it's really cool. Like my desk at my job, at my business, it has like a cotton folder. And man, I'm telling you, it got burn spots in it, y'all. So it's probably not the best for me. I'm telling you, I am going to eventually upgrade my desk. I'm telling you, I just bought it last year. But I'm telling you, I got burn spots in it, girl, from lighting all that sage and them candles, honey. Woo, y'all, let's go. Let's react. Woo, child. Oh, she gonna talk. She gonna talk. Wait a minute.
I don't know what it is. I'm just like not in the mood today. Like I don't have like my energy.
Girl, you never in the mood. Let me stop cussing because my son here. Let me quit cussing. You know what I mean? I don't know if you hear me or not. So let me make sure I don't. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best to not say swear words on this live, y'all. We're gonna use words like Mickey Flicky, shiggity, and stuff like that. But I'm trying my best, y'all. But it be so hard. That's why I like really reacting when my kid is here because I'm telling you, it be so hard. But girl, she always everything is always tiresome or hard for her to do. You know what I mean? Why is it? Life is just hard for her to do. I just never met some of the most laziest, some of the most incompetent bitches here. I mean, excuse me, females here on this live. You know what I'm saying? I just never seen this in my life. It's like, girl, what is wrong with you? Are you okay? Like, what is wrong with you? Why do you always get up here talking about how you tired, you can't do this? Like, Jasmine, do you know I don't sleep? I barely sleep, Jasmine. Do you understand that I created like this last night alone? Like after I got off my live, I listened to Mimi's live. I went back and looked at some of my favorite reactors, and I did my class. I had finished like 3 of my classes last night. I had 3 chapters. Well, not class, but I had to do 3 chapters in my class. Okay, because I had to hurry up and get all this stuff done before I pay. I'm trying to hold off. Um, because I gotta pay for that class. I gotta pay for the signing agent class. I gotta pay for that. Yeah, I'm gonna get into real estate. I'm gonna get some money. Yeah, I can't do it. Like seriously, I'm doing that, and I'm gonna do my business that I already have. I just can't be like Jasmine and them. They just satisfied with the mediocre life. No, man. I'm gonna learn how to play golf. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? I'm gonna learn how to play golf. I'm gonna have real generational wealth that I can pass on to my children. I mean, real, not the fake generational wealth Olivia talk about.
I don't know. Sometimes it be like that, you guys. But I got things I have to handle still because my twin's birthday, and then I need to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner as well.
What if you have to make for dinner as well? Can you go get you a real bra? I just never, Jasmine. So you just woke up. You just like, fuck it. I'm just not gonna wear no bra. Is that your mo? Is that how you roll? It's just weird to me that somebody that's a grown woman don't know how to go get fitted for a bra. All you gotta do is go to Victoria's Secret and go in a dress. They will fit you for a bra because I've done it before. They fit me for a bra. You understand what I'm saying? Why don't you get a bra that fits? Them bra, you wear stud bras. I mean, them bras be like stud bras because they just push your shiggity down to try to hide that you have boobs, and that's not what you should be doing when you are wearing a bra. I mean, like when you're a female, you a whole female over there wearing somebody else's, to be bra, and it's just it's utterly ridiculous that you sit up there looking like that, and don't even try to do better. I mean, dang, don't you want a man to be like, wow, look at those succulent breasts? You don't have that. You're like, no man wants to see your flat jacks. They literal fat jacks. I've never I've been calling people flat jacks, but I didn't understand. I was just doing it that you're doing it. But you literally have flat jacks. No, seriously. What? It is just weird to me that she straight. I don't know. She like men, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? She ain't trying to be no stud over there, right? She just got pregnant allegedly by some jerk off. You know what I'm saying? So if you just got pregnant, why would you? So obviously you want a man. You want a man. So if you want a man, why are you walking around wearing a bra like that? That is not a real. That is not a real bra, girl. You wearing a look at it. It's down to her chest like that. That looks so weird. Go get you a bra that will pull you up, honey. Golly, your mama didn't teach you about bras. I don't like women who don't teach their children how to be ladies or men, or you know what I mean. Teach your child how to be a lady or a man, and if they want to go over to the other side of that's fine. Let them do that, but that's when they grown. But let them at least teach them the bare minimum, the basics. Child, I don't know, Jasmine. I just feel like I'm talking to myself. Her views are not viewing. Hey, Dr. A. Grand Rising, how you doing, Ebony Locks? Yeah, her views are not viewing. Her views suck. Like, did y'all say something else here? Y'all know Dr. A can't see. I promise you, I'm gonna work on my site. I supposed to be into the doctor. I didn't even go, y'all. I didn't even go because I was talking to that doctor, and that doctor said that they gave me the right prescription, and I'm not going until I find a better doctor. I'm not going back. Hell no. Jasmine is trying to convince herself that she likes me, and that's why she wants to get pregnant by every man that touch her. She's in denial. Girl, she probably is. How you doing, Mastermind? She is so manly. She definitely is. I love good t-shirt bra. Girl, yeah, you can like she can do all the girl, you could say yes, manly with big feet, girl. A good bra will run you about $40 to $60. Right. There's nothing wrong with that. I got some men. I got some I got some bras that's like sporty like, but and they're really good bras. They really pull me up because I got some big boobs too. But I ain't trying to have no big boobs for the rest of my life. These suckers is going back down because I'm losing this weight. When I start back losing more weight, those are going to leave too. We cut off. I'm done with the veggies, y'all, so I'm going to cut that off. I'm waiting on the black beans. When the black beans get rolling, I'm going to put them in the pot with the lentils. Okay? I think the corn is done. I'm going to eat one and I'll tell y'all, okay? Right, but everyone has a sale and coupons. Exactly. You can get a nice little sporty bra because I don't like them wires. I can't stand them wires. Them wires hurt me. I always get I always get I always get like hurt. I get sores on me from wearing them good bras with the scraps and stuff like that. So I just wore the sporty bras. I don't have any issues with that. But I'm telling you,
It's 12 o'clock and I just don't have a lot of time. I have to run to the dollar store. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I know I have to get a couple of things. Whew. Lord. All right, let's go, y'all. All right, so this is everything I got so far. I'm still looking around. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with like some blue plates. Oh, watch out, Legend.
Mommy.
come on, Jackson. Oh my God, girl, please go to the dermatologist. Um, please go to the dermatologist.
And then some pink ones. We're improvising as far as, come on, Legend, colors and stuff because, yeah, y'all know how it is when you have twins. And I got this.
Girl, it's the twins' birthday. Why you don't get nothing just for them? Why does Legendary always have to have something?
It's because I'm not gonna be sitting on the ground no more, okay? But I also need to grab some milk. I can't remember what it was. I'm about to grab 2 trash cans too while I'm in here. All right, so I'm gonna get 2 of these. Maybe I should get more.
Jeff, you just forgetting anything. Okay, the corn is good now, y'all. My bad. Obviously, I hate when it gets stuck in your teeth. I'm gonna have to brush my teeth again.
More, right? For like lettuce and tomatoes. Like a smaller one. I don't even see a smaller one. Oh, here goes a smaller one. And we'll put lettuce, tomatoes, stuff like that in that one.
Girl, that's how you do it.
This white?
Wait, Legend.
Mommy, I'll put it right here. Mommy, I'll put it right here.
I hear you.
I don't know why.
And poor Aiden can't have none by himself. Can't have none by himself. I mean, not nothing.
Come on.
Come on, thing.
Uh-oh. He's study.
All right, you guys, we're leaving. We spent a smooth, easy $100 just at Dollar Tree for like the gift bag stuff and then little stuff, extra miscellaneous
You
things,
wasting money. You could have did something else with that money. Look at the little stuff you bought.
of course, as well. But come on. Okay, well, come on. Now I have to go to HEB because I have to go on. I have to go to HEB and see about the cupcakes. I'm really tired already.
Jasmine, this a bullshit ass party. I swear to God. You know about this stuff a whole year in advance. You go through this every year. I mean, every year. And you do the same thing. And you know what? By now, you should be an expert mom by now. You act like a rookie. Act like a straight rookie. Hold on. That's what they talk.
HEB, I am about to go and grab stuff for food for the party and then also juices. I have a couple things I have to grab. I feel like my mind is all over the place right now. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Being a single mom.
Well, I don't want to hear nothing about this. I'm tired of her telling me being this and being that. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that. I want to keep hearing telling me as being a single mom. It's so many single moms out here that don't mess up as much as you do. That don't have this stupid life that you have. It's just weird.
Taking care of your kids by yourself and purchasing everything. Oh, child, when I tell y'all the money, it just...
You're not taking care of your children by yourself. Cut it out. Cut it out. You are not relatable anymore. You were never relatable, actually.
little things add up, and I'm just like, okay, what's a priority? What's not a priority? Honestly, you guys, most of the shit.
You and Olivia waste a lot of money. I mean, a lot of money. A lot of money. Doing the bare minimum. You could have been got this stuff. You should have had this stuff last year. When you got your tax money, you should have took some of that money and bought some of this stuff that you was going to use for that birthday party. But no, what you do is wait till the last minute and do this piss poor mess that you call birthday. My God. My son, last year, he didn't care about, I listen, he didn't really want no birthday. He didn't really care. He was just like, he want games. I asked him, I said, well, look, if you have a birthday party, you're going to get less stuff. Because right now, we kind of in a crunch, right? I just told my son right up. He said, well, I want stuff. So, last year, we probably spent $2,000. This year, we only spent like $1,000, okay? I mean, I'm just being honest, okay? And this is for all his stuff. This is just for this is for games and toys and clothes and, shoes. And then I gotta turn around and buy spring stuff, y'all. I still gotta buy spring clothes. And I gotta do that in May. Okay?
Shit that I got, I feel like the kids are gonna throw this shit away, break it, or whatever the case. But at the end of the day, it's the memories that count. And I'm just telling myself, guys, I'm gonna earn the money back. I'm putting it into existence. I'm gonna earn my money back. If you guys can like, follow, and subscribe to my channel and just keep supporting me, I'll be.
You got makeup on. I mean, tons of makeup. It's still not helping your skin. It's still not helping your skin. Okay? Lane Bryant has a sale now for $30. Exactly. Okay? I bought bras from Burlington Coat Factory, $20, right? All on sale racks. Exactly. Nothing feminine about her, right? But she is legally a female. Oh, girl. Yeah, you like Lane Bryant is also? Yeah, they should have had a haircut like her braided, new outfits for school, balloons all over the house, right? Sprinkles of pancakes for breakfast before school. Have a lunch with them in school, right? Decorate the house and have a cake and pizza. I mean, that's all she had to do. That's what we did. We just I threw up some balloons. I'm gonna tell you what, even like for my business opening, y'all. I blew some balloons up. Me and my husband and my son, we blew up some balloons. We did a sign. I did a grand opening sign, and I had a little small sign, a ribbon that I cut. Uh, got some had Subway cater some sandwiches and some drinks, and that was it. Okay. And for him, we just bought the gifts and we just decorated his room and made him pancakes and made him stuff that he really liked and called it a day. Took him out to go get something to eat. If she wants a man, right, she needs to stop wearing workout clothes, right. When she's going out, but girl, she don't look the way she want to be a man though. She probably want to be the best. She want a man that she can take care of. Okay. Doesn't look like much. $100 to me. Exactly. Girl, look like about $20 what she spent. Not a dollar anymore, Jazz. Right. Some of the stuff is $3, $5, and even more. Exactly. Victoria's Secret be having sales. Exactly. That's where I go. Okay. But $100 isn't that much exactly. You're throwing away a party for two kids. Okay. Right. She throwing a party for two kids. Exactly. She probably using EBT, right, for that stuff exactly. Did you where did your income tax money go, girl? I'm still waiting on mine. Yeah, everybody got their income tax. Girl, I'm still waiting. I'm literally it's like it's telling me like on the site saying it's passing. They get ready to send it out any day now. I'm like, well, when? Shoot, I'm still waiting on my taxes. Where did the twins gift go? Exactly. Right. Jasmine is greedy of herself, right, for herself, exactly, and not those kids, right. Well, older for. Exactly. Earn money back, girl. Exactly. How you doing, Chat Cat? Okay. She thought that she could get off cheap by doing the Dollar Tree, exactly. And she spent more stuff. She might as well went to Family Dollar, or she could have gone to Dollar General and she would have got better stuff. Jasmine five is $5 of Felicia. Okay. Y'all stupid. Call her $5 Felicia. Uh she is so cheap, right, when it comes to those kids, exactly. But when it comes to herself and this stupid channel, she expensive, right? She said, right, but it's her kid's birthday party, Jazz. Okay, it's your kid's birthday party, Jazz. Right, spend the money. Those are your babies. Shaking my head, girl, because she spent all the money on other dumb stuff that she didn't need. Like, how many computers you need, girl? That's why I ain't bought another computer. I really want another computer just to be having one. But I know right now in my budget, I can't do it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I can't do it because I could be doing other stuff with that money. Okay. I'm just being honest. Okay. I need to, like, again, I did get that money for that class, y'all. I don't know if I told y'all that. I did get that money. I'm not even gonna front. You know how sometimes people will still come up here and be begging and be greedy. I appreciate those that bought some stuff from me. I do appreciate y'all that buy stuff from me, but I did get that money. I mean, my people, I guess my clients, some of my old clients, not old clients, but some of my regular clients, like they was listening to my live. I tell my clients, do not listen to my live because I'm acting a fool. Do not listen. But they did, and they said that why didn't I tell them? They would have gave me the whole amount, and they just bought a whole bunch of stuff for me, and I got enough to pay for my classes. So I'm really excited about that. So thank you for everybody that did that. I meant to thank y'all last night, but I forgot. But I want to make sure that I let everybody know I do have enough for my classes. Thank you. How are you a single mother, right? When you have film, when they're with Phil most of the time, exactly, right? Jazz posted a B-Day blog. Yeah, right. But she didn't finish. Okay. Doesn't Texas have a birthday party store? Right, right. A party city store, right. Well, they sell everything that's good, exactly. But see, Dollar Tree, you kind of take your chances. Sometimes Dollar Tree stuff be really cheap. I mean, badly made. Sometimes, right? She bought Derry that truck. But it's not his birthday. That wasn't for the party. Oh my God. That's really whack. Let's continue.
And vulnerable and just
Even your mouth look like, girl, your mouth look like iced tea. Girl, you got a iced tea smile.
being authentic with you guys, letting you guys know, like, you know, and I know I'm gonna leave her balloon alone. But with that being said, enough jabbing, enough talking. It is 1:18. I need to hurry up and go in here.
First of all, legendary, leave it alone. It ain't your balloon. I get tired of this little boy. Always have to seek attention, and everything is always his. And I would tell him, and see, in a minute they gonna peg him in a minute. I'm trying to tell you that one of the children gonna peg him, and then she gonna be sitting up there getting upset. And then Philip gonna let her know, like, look, you spoil him too much, and you mistreat my children. So why? Wait a minute, y'all. I think these black beans might be red. Hold on. Oh no, they're not. They need a little bit more cooking. But they're not far though. I'll say about 15, 20 more minutes. I mean, I'm still gonna cook them again. I'm still gonna cook them more, but I want them a little bit more cooked before I put them in here with the lentils. Let's go.
So I gotta go back home, throw Kaylin's jersey in the dryer because she has a game today. Actually, Legend has a bye this week. Don't ask me why they have a bye this week. It is what it is. That means that we come right back home.
Jasmine, what'd she say? Let me go back. What did she just say? I didn't hear her. Let me go back.
Jersey in the dryer because she has a game today. Actually, Legend has a bye this week. Don't ask me why they have a bye this week.
Girl, number one. I know. I'm coming up here to check on you. You don't have to come out here and tell me what you're doing. Don't tell me. You sit down and sit in class if you in class. Thank you. Stay focused. Mhm. Okay, good job. Stay focused. All right. He focused, y'all. I ain't have to get on his head. He lucky. aunties and aunties. Because he was getting ready to get. He gonna go over here. So I guess he said, "You're getting loud," because he want me to be loud, y'all. That's why I cut. That's why I cut it down. I'm gonna cut it back on. I just had to come up here to see what he's doing. And I had to come up here and get my charger. You just don't. I usually sit in there with him, but I got stuff to do. I'm gonna do some cleaning up a little bit. I know right before my birthday, I'll be like, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just gonna tell y'all this. That's what's happening. I'm just doing these clothes, washing these clothes up. That's about it. I only got some white clothes left to wash, and then I got baskets to put up. I ain't put them baskets up. Whatever I washed yesterday, that's the baskets I got. I didn't put up none clothes yesterday. I just folded them up. At least do that. That's what you at least do. That's one of the things you have to do when you're washing clothes. But whatever. This is weird. At least fold the dang on clothes up.
It is what it is. That means that we come right back home. I don't have to get stuff together. So let's go ahead and head to HEB real quick.
Attention business.
I got a whole thing of coffee made, y'all. I got enough coffee for today and tomorrow. Okay, let's look. She's eating the same junk food that she normally get. This is ridiculous. Here we go. I mean, golly, Jasmine. Well, at least she didn't get the cheap kind that what's that girl name on Nakia again? Girl, Nakia do not like her children. Oh my God, I just never seen it. And then she be like making them pray. That is the weirdest thing. You making them pray, but you don't take care of them. Like people kill me with religion. They try to justify their mess or mistreating their children for religion. In the name of religion. It's just weird to me. Okay, let's continue, y'all. Oop, my bad.
Sit down, Legend.
Who would y'all rather keep, AJ or Legend? Let's do a poll. Let's do a quick poll real quick, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to do a quick poll. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Let's do a quick poll because we're going to find out who don't comment right now because I know some of y'all will be like, we can really comment right now, Dr. A. No, don't comment right now. Give me a second. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. Okay. How you doing, Darla? I'm just now seeing you. Okay, let's do the poll real quick. Okay, y'all ready? How you doing, Kenya? Let's see. Who would y'all have to choose one rather keep a babysit? I'm gonna say babysit. Okay, let me make sure babysit. Okay. Uh legend. Legend. I'm just gonna say legend. I don't feel like putting all that or AJ. We're using his nickname, so we're gonna start the poll. Okay, y'all, please vote. You have to vote. You have to choose one or the other. You can't. It's no getting around it. Please make sure y'all vote. That would be so appreciative if y'all don't mind. You know what I'm saying? That would be really nice if y'all could do that. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me do this quick in a hurry. Okay. All right, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to set a goal. Shoot, I'm just, everybody else. Let's see. We'll share you. Okay. Thank you for. Thank you. I mean, y'all. Thank you for supporting me. 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 May the 3rd. Y'all know I'm going to put my birthday date up here. May the 3rd. We count down to May the 3rd, y'all. Okay. All right. Start up here. What the heck? Okay, there we go. So we did a poll, and then we also doing a goal. Okay, I probably should have started that at the beginning of the video, but that's okay. Better late than never, right? Okay, y'all, please vote right now. AJ, everybody said y'all rather babysit let AJ. Oh my God! So I have 7 votes. AJ is winning so far. Okay, let's go. Who would y'all rather be y'all mom, Olivia or Jack? We're gonna do the other one. We're gonna do another next poll. We're gonna do who would y'all rather be y'all mom, Olivia or Jasmine? Listen, my stomach, I got a pudge too. Okay, just like Jasmine got a pudge, I got a pudge too. You know what? I don't want y'all to see my pudge. I don't want to just be all out like that. I don't think that's kissing. It's kind of weird that somebody would want you to want they pudge all out there. I try to wear big stuff so it don't look. Let's go.
Sorry. 16 count.
Yeah, mommy.
Alright, about to get the cakes, but I'm about to pay for the decor because they are completely booked. As far as cakes. Oh, that's a pretty one.
The face is pretty big, so it's gonna cover that.
Okay.
And then the Barbie inside the house, there's like little toys.
Okay.
So I can just charge you for the toy.
Imagine making $453,000 in a single month as an affiliate marketer without relying on Google, Facebook, or ClickBank, or creating new accounts on Pinterest, Twitter, TikTok, or Instagram. This may sound like a big claim, but I'm here to show you how this is possible.
Now, Caitlin, why, Jasmine, this little girl, look at this little girl. She didn't want to play this, Jasmine. You forcing her to do something she just don't want to do. It just don't make no sense. I'll talk to you in a little minute. You talk to you in a minute. Okay? Go sit down for a little while. This don't make no sense. You mean to tell me this little girl don't want to play no games? She don't want to do anything. She just sitting up there. Jasmine, find something she want to do. This don't make no sense. You see how she looking at this game? She's just standing there. Look at her disposition. It's so embarrassing how your other children are acting this game. They all on the floor. Girl, you're something else, baby.
Watch out, Ava. Hey, this one. Legend, move.
Mama, can I go?
Okay. This little girl, her still ain't been taken down. This is ridiculous. Maybe that's why she can't focus. Hey, Dr. A, how you doing, darling? This little boy, this little girl, her still have not been combed, have not been taken down. This is why the little girl can't focus. How you doing, Ebony? Legend cry too much. Yes, he do. Oh my God. Whoo, honey. I had to watch Clarence. I would. You would watch him? Oh, girl, you called him Clarence, girl. I would go cuckoo. And Chanel, never mind. Okay.
Legend, move. Wait.
How anybody gonna focus when you gotta keep telling Legendary to move? You need to you probably need to sit at home. You probably don't need to go to their games because Legendary is too much. You got to get him under control.
Yes, Kaylin!
Yes! She don't even look like she hit it. Like finally she did something. That's good, Caitlin. Finally, okay. Finally. And the way she yelling at these children, I'm not gonna watch this whole game, y'all. Because I gotta get off here and talk to my son. Okay. So, you know.
Oh, it's all right. You guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Kaylin did so good. They actually ended up winning. My first time serving overhand. I think she won.
You understand though, Jasmine, that this little girl don't really want to play though, and you're forcing her to do something she don't want to do. It's just really strange how you get down, okay? But let me end this video with this here. Let me see what y'all did on this poll. Okay, so looks like I have 13 votes. Looks like 77 of you all said y'all would rather watch AJ rather than watch Legendary at 23%. Okay. All right. Let's go. All right, y'all. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all coming live with me. It was such a blessing today. Y'all have a great day, okay? I'll be live later on. I guarantee because we're going to finish up Olivia. All right.